Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here today with another Pokemon TCG online video, and today I have for you guys a Tornadus-EX deck, the 180 HP Team Plasma Pokemon. Wow, this is going way back to 2013. That's right, guys, throwback. Wow, this is old school. Tornadus-EX here is, yes, like I said, 180 HP. It's got the attack Windfall, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. Does end your turn, of course. Basically, it's kind of like a pseudo, I guess you can say Tropical Beach, but, you know, use it for your attack and your turn and not do anything else. Jet Blast, on the other hand, hits for a base damage of 60, then does 30 more damage for each Plasma Energy attached to this Pokemon, which is horrendous. Wow, 4 energies for 60? What is this? You know, base set days? Wow, this is like Kangaskhan hitting for Comet Punch. Weakness is lightning, of course, and does have fighting resistance, so 2 retreat cost is very heavy. However, what we can do in this deck is try to make this work, right? We're going to be playing 3 Umbreons to give it Dark Shade. Each of your Team Plasma Pokemon gets an additional 20 HP. Now, here's the awesome part. We're going to be playing 3 Fighting Fury Belts, which is going to give our basic Pokemon, which is Tornadus-EX, that we're going to be attacking mostly with, hopefully, 40 extra HP, and also in the expanded format, there's Aspertia City Gym. Gives us another 20 HP for Colorless type Pokemon. Meaning, if we have, hypothetically, 3 Umbreons, the Fighting Fury Belt, and the Aspertia City Gym, Tornadus-EX can get a whopping 300 HP. Right? 40 for the, 20 for the Aspertia City Gym, that's at 200 HP. 40 for the Fighting Fury Belt, that's 240, plus 20 from each Umbreon, having 3 into play, that's 300. I did think about playing 4 of them, but I just felt like we need to have one Glaceon for the free zone, having free retreat for our Team Plasma Pokemon, since both Tornadus is only a 1 retreat cost, but, not Tornadus, but what is it? Thundurus is a 1 retreat cost, but Tornadus is a 2 retreat cost, and perhaps you may need to use that, but as for the item cards and other things, we do play 2 Colress Machines, could come in handy trying to accelerate our energy. And then we have the Scramble Switch, a very surprising card that comes out of nowhere to move energy around from one Pokemon to the one that was previously active. So basically it gives you that flexibility, just shuffling energies between 2 Pokemon when you play it, moving the Pokemon from the active onto the bench, and the one on the bench onto the active, and then moving those energies over. So the idea here is we're going to be playing 1 AZ. Definitely could be used for Shaymin, but also can be used for our Tornadus, right? For example, you have a Tornadus with 300 HP. It has over 200 damage on it. You can use Scramble Switch, move those things off, those energies off of it, and then, you know, pick it up with AZ. I don't know. I did think about playing Max Potion here, but I felt like AZ is good enough. 1 copy of AZ. Max Potion is, you know, sometimes it just may not be worth it to play it, discarding a lot of energies, and if you can't really get that Scramble Switch. So AZ works really well for Shaymin as well. That's another reason why I have it. But yeah, so that's why Scramble Switch is the A-Spec of choice. Again, this is an expanded format, so A-Spec still exists. We have Switch right here, as well as 1 measly Team Plasma Ball, and then we have the Trainers Mail, 4 of these. We do have 4 Ultra Balls and 4 VS Seekers. On to the supporter cards, we have AZ, as already previously mentioned. We have the 1 Lysandre here, 3 Ends, 1 Professor Birch's Observation, 2 Junipers, and Shadow Triad. Now, this can also get back all Team Plasma cards, including Pokemon, and so we can get Umbreon back, we can get, you know, Tornadus-EX back, so those, you know, keep those thoughts in mind. Aspertia City Gym, already mentioned this, and then we have the Fighting Fury Bell, already talked about that. Next, we have 4 DCEs, 4 Plasma Energies, and 4 Rainbow Energies. And then we have the 1 Lonely Lightning Energy. So, you may be thinking, what's with the Rainbow Energy? Why not just get Prism Energy? Well, Rainbow Energy can work on stage 1s. Meaning, if we run into Pyroar, all we need to do is, is just play the Rainbow Energy, and we can actually hit Pyro for 120 because of the weakness. We play the Rainbow Energy and then play a DCE. Icy Wind can hit for weakness. So, there's that. And also Umbreon. You never know if you run into a Mega Gengar deck or Gengar deck or something else that's weak to Darkness. You can use Darkness Fang and knock it out as well. So, multiple ways to potentially use Rainbow Energy, and definitely we play 1 Thundurus here to be able to use Raiden Knuckle and get some energies back. Meaning you can attach special energies, right? There's no specific energy. It just says attach an energy. No type or anything like that. So we can go ahead and just attach energy from your discard pile onto a Pokemon on the bench using Raid and Knuckle. And we saw Thundurus, Kyurem, and Deoxys very popular back in the day, back in 2013. You know, TDK, all this all the time. Thundurus, Deoxys, and Kyurem. And also Speed Lugia, that was very popular back then. These Team Plasma Pokemon, definitely gotta love them. Classic cards. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this deck analysis. Let's go ahead and see this deck in the expanded format here on Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, we're gonna be playing against Exodilduo. Anyways, we're going to be calling the coin toss here. I bet you it's going to be Tails, but I'm going to go with heads. Nope, I'm going to go with Tails. Oh, yes, it was Tails. We won the coin toss, and yes, I would love to go first. That way we get to evolve first. Ooh, we start off with the Thundurus here, which is a pretty decent start, including an Eevee. Too bad we don't have the Rainbow Energy, and not much else. We don't have anything in the discard pile to Energy Accelerate either. So, oh, we see a Mega Aggron here. Very fascinating indeed. As well as all these, you know, the Charizard, the 20-year anniversary sleeves. Very shiny gold sleeves. Okay, let's go ahead and get to draw a couple more cards. This is terrific. Oh, man. Wow. Do we have a great start or what? Okay. Let's go with that right there. And you know what? We'll probably just end the turn. We gotta wait and see how my opponent responds. He's got 5 cards. I don't want to play an end, give him an extra card. You know, that's just silly. So, I mean, he gets, you know, 6 cards here anyways, but if I had played an end, he would have had 6, and then he would draw another one, so he had 7 cards in his hand. 1 card, you know, make or break a game. You know, anything can happen with just 1 card advantage. So, we'll have to wait and see what we can pull off from here. Certainly, we don't have to play an end the next turn. We can just go with a Windfall if we really need to, but we do see my opponent play a Bridget over here. It's going to grab, wow, Klefki. We see a Beldum and a Registeel. Being able to discard an energy from us, whew, that is heavy duty. Oh, man. That's going to be pretty dreadful. So, besides that, we actually didn't see him do much else. Do much of anything else, really. So, we're just going to retreat here, and we're actually going to go ahead and keep these guys here. The Bronzor is in a great place. Let's just play, not an end, but let's just go with the Windfall. And in the next turn, we should be able to start attacking as soon as we can get an energy off of this. We do. We get an energy. We get an Umbreon. This is great. We could have played the Aspertia City Gym as well, but that's okay. So, as of right now, yeah, we're looking to hopefully knock out this Bronzor. We do see an Evo Soda here, likely to evolve the Beldum. Oh, never mind, evolves the Bronzong. Should have saw that coming. And there it is. We see an energy drop on the Registeel. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with these Eevees here. We do have an end. It doesn't look like my opponent is doing very much. Hopefully, it does not have a DCE. We have an Ultra Ball here, which, you know what? I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna grab a Shaymin. I will play the DCE onto the Tornadus. That's for sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with this Shaymin here. Maybe get another Eevee. Can we? Let's just grab one more Eevee, huh? How about that? Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of this as well as the Umbreon, and we'll grab another Eevee. Oh man, should have kept that Umbreon, but we do have the Glaceon here, which I want. I want to get the Glaceon. That way we have the free treat. And let's go with the Trainers Mail. We got the Aspertia City Gym. Oh man, very tempting to play. We are at 240 HP already. Let's go ahead and hit for a Jet Blast right here. Just knocking out this Bronzor. Could have gone with the Windfall, but you know, might as well take it when I still can. And yeah, we get a Juniper. Look at that. So even if he does get a DCE and hits us with a Forbidden Iron Hammer and discards this DCE here, we can play the Rainbow Energy. Take, you know, I'll take 10, but you know, that'd be okay. Anyways, we see a Klefki here. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. Oh man. Okay, so we gotta watch out for that. We could definitely get confused right now. We see a Wally. Gonna get played on this Beldum over here. Gonna be able to evolve. And I would assume, yeah, the Metang, is that right? Is that what it evolves into? Well, actually, wait. He plays the Steven for the Wally, so that's not gonna happen next. Woo, Registeel getting ready to power up for Forbidden Iron Hammer. Oh, this is a ridiculously long name. Aggron and Scizor EX shows up. Well, I'm glad to have you guys join the party. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the Aspertia City Gym here. Let's go for the Juniper, and we get an N as well as the Shadow Triad here. Oh, very tempting to play, certainly. I'd like to get an AZ to remove that Shaymin off the active. Let's see if we can get something off here. AZ? No AZ. We do get the Colress Machine, which could be very, very handy indeed. Yeah, I think I'll hang on to the Colorless Machine. No, I'm just gonna play it. Yeah. Ooh, we only got one left. Thank goodness we played it. Thinning out the deck a little bit too. Here we go. Let's go ahead and Jet Blast, knocking out this Klefki here, hitting for 130 damage with courtesy of the Fighting Fury Belt. And we get another Plasma Energy right here. So if this guy decides to come out here, no big deal. Discards DCE, we'll just play the Plasma Energy. And even if he does discard the DCE, you know, we still had enough anyways to do more. So should be an easy knockout on this Registeel. Yeah, probably slow us down a little bit, but nothing we're too concerned about. And I'm just thinking right now, I mean, I think this Aggron could be pretty scary. We do see it get the energy accelerating here. Do we have a Lysandre in the discard pile? No, we don't. Okay, so Registeel here. Forbidden Iron Hammer. It's going to go ahead and probably discard the DC, I think. I certainly can discard the Plasma Energy. But yeah, I think I feel pretty safe. Pretty safe at this point. Yeah, okay, so DC is gone. We have another Aspertia City Gym. Here is the Plasma Energy. You know what? Forget the Glaceon. Let's just go ahead and grab the Umbreon. Wow, look at this. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, you can see the match before we can get the Umbreon into play. Oh man, our Tornadus is just wrecking it, and it is just, yeah. I think, what was it? 180 plus Aspertia City Gem, 200, plus 3 Umbreons, 260, plus the Fighting Fury Belt, 300 HP. 300. He hit us for 70, and we still had 230 HP left. That is insane. Even if he was able to Mega Evolve into the Mega Aggron and hit us for 200, we would have survived. What? That's crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, we're going to be playing against Blows-EX, or Blows, I don't know. I give up. Anyways, we see a Froakie coin on my opponent's side of the field, but we're going to go with heads, and yes, we called the coin toss and we called heads, and the result was heads, allowing us to go first. That way we get to evolve first. And ooh, we start off with, we're going to lead with the Thundurus here. Got the Tornadus on the bench as well. Certainly we could try to do some energy accelerating. Won't be able to attack first anyways, but wow, we see the Leafeon sleeves. That's pretty cool. Here's a Slowpoke. And let's go ahead and just play that onto there. Let's go with the N right here. Certainly, we can try to pull something off here or not. Not good. Okay, let's just end the turn here. Our Tornadus is already at 220 HP, plus the Aspertia City Gym will be at 240. All we need now is 3 more Umbreons, and we should be all set. Yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. Sorry, I don't speak your language. My apologies. Great, deeply apologize. So Slowpoke right here has a little trail of followers, which is kind of cute, huh? We do see the Palkia EX play down with an energy. You're gonna see a Professor's Letter, grab some more energies. There's a Dive Ball right there as well, and that's it. He passes the turn. So we got the VS Seeker right here. Let's go ahead. We'll play that down. I don't know what kind of stadium he plays, but we're not gonna play our stadium just yet. I think it's kind of a risk in case if he does counter our stadium. I don't want to mess around with this Stadium War stuff, but. So right now we are in a little bit of a pickle here. We got a Colress Machine, which I'll definitely take. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll grab the Colress Machine, power up this Tornadus right here. We're gonna have to get rid of both the Glaceon and the Tornadus to grab our only Shaymin here. Okay, so we got one more Ultra Ball here. I'm gonna save it in case we get some more energies. That way we can start energy accelerating, discard those energies, and use the Raiden Knuckle to get some energies back. And we do get this Fighting Fury Belt, which I might as well just play onto the Tornadus right now. Let's go ahead. We will get rid of this and this right here. Let's bring the Eevee out into play. So 3 Eevees, and we got 2 Umbreons, 2 Eevees left, 2 Umbreons. That's perfect for our bench. We'll play the Umbreon in the next turn. Let's go ahead and Raiden Knuckle. And I'm actually going to move the DCE onto the... yeah, I guess I have to move it on to the Tornadus. There's nowhere else for me to move it on to. But that's okay. We got 5 energies on here. We should be able to start attacking. And Jet Blast will be a 2-hit knockout on the Palkia, which is fine with me. This Tornadus here will soon be at 240. And then we're gonna grab, hopefully off the Juniper, we can get the stadium, the Aspertia City Gym, and then boost it up to 260. And maybe even get a couple more Eevees. Here is, wow, how lovely is that? Pokemon Center Lady. Could have gotten a 2-turn knockout, but a 2-hit knockout, but the Pokemon Center Lady definitely saved the day for the Slowpoke. Again, the Slowpoke does evolve into the Slow King here. Royal Flash. I'm new. I wondered where those letters are achieved. Letters? What letters is he talking about? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure. Wow, we actually top deck the Aspertia City Gym. And let's go with the Juniper here. Oh, great. Okay, we got Trainers Mail here. Sounds good. Another Aspertia City Gym. You know what? Yeah, we'll just hang on to it in case my opponent does decide to counter. Here is an Eevee. And, okay. Well, you know, I think I'd like to have the Thundurus as a backup attacker. Let's go ahead. We will retreat. And just go with this right there. Hit done. Bring out our Tornadus. And Jet Blast should be able to knock out the Slow King right here. And then we got to deal with this Palkia. Let's see. Oh, what letters? Yeah. Anyways, let's grab our prize. Oh, it is a Plasma Energy. Terrific. Again, with that Fighting Fury Belt, it allowed us to hit exactly 100 damage, knocking out that Slow King. Here is the Palkia getting ready to hit us with a Aqua Turbo. And we do see the Kyogre here on the bench. Again, Aqua Turbo does hit us for 40. We do have 220 HP left, which is ridiculous. And, yeah, I mean, wow. Are you kidding me? You know? So let's go with this right here. I'm actually going to go with an N. I would like to get another Eevee and an Umbreon. That would be great if we can pull that off. Come on, Trainers Mail. Can you get us maybe the Team Plasma Ball or maybe an Ultra Ball? Oh, okay. Team Plasma Ball. I'll take it. Here we go. Again, we do have that Scramble Switch available to us as well. But look at this. Umbreon comes into play, and we are at a ridiculous 280 HP. Insane. Alright, let's go with the Jet Blast right here. Hitting this guy for a 2-hit knockout, hitting for 130. Now this is actually really good. I wanted to play this other Plasma Energy here in case he does counter the stadium with the Rough Seas. Even if he heals off 30 damage, he'll be at 100. It would still be a 2-hit knockout. If I didn't play this Plasma Energy, we would have been hitting him for only 100. And if he would have gotten the Rough Seas, he would have healed off and it would have been at 70. So exactly the reason why I played the Plasma Energy now. So again, we will have to deal with this right here, having the issues of perhaps maybe needing to use Scramble Switch at this point, and I think I'm going to go with it. Wow, my opponent's got a huge hand size. I'm actually going to take a risk here with Professor Professor Birch, and we get heads. We do get the Scramble Switch as well. This is great. This is working out amazingly for us. We'll play down the energy here in case if that... the Rainbow Energy does get discarded. Let's go. So right now we're sitting at 200. This one is sitting at 240. Yeah, I'm being a very conservative. You know what? We could probably take another hit. So I might as well. I'm just gonna go with the Jet Blast. I'll hang on to the Scramble Switch. I really think we can take another hit before needing to Scramble Switch. So, let's grab this. We've got a Shaymin right there. We've got a DCE as well. Shadow Triad. Is that in here? No, it's not. Okay, so the Kyogre right now can definitely hit us for 240. Won't be able to knock us out. Let's see here. Move 2 water energies attached to you and move back to your hand. We see, discarding the DCE. Doesn't matter. We still have 4 energies, and that's fantastic. We got that 1 DCE off of discard pile from the Rated Knuckle anyway. And right now, we're going to get hit for quite a bit. Too bad we don't have AZ in the discard pile. That's kind of disappointing. Could have AZ'd up this Tornadus. Of course, we'd lose out on the Fighting Fury belt, but that's A-okay with me. And so right now, yeah, we're looking really good. This is looking good. We're just going to go ahead and Scramble Switch. We have an Eevee here, which I would love to play. So, alright, let's just Scramble Switch into this guy. And we'll move this, and this. Yeah, actually, I would have loved to play this Eevee, but you know what? We don't need it right now. It's not necessary. Oh my goodness, why did I click done? I thought I clicked done for... Oh my gosh, why did that just happen? Man, that's lame. That is really lame. Oh man. Well, what the heck? This could have been a 2-hit knockout, but instead, okay. Well, here's the AZ, which, yeah, dang, that's really lame. Really, really lame. I thought I was clicking done for the Scramble Switch, but instead, I failed to do that. But, you know what? It is what it is. We'll just hit him for the Jet Blast. Darn. Could have played the DC onto the Thundurus, actually. And that way we would have been able to knock him out, but that's alright. I'd like to just power up this other Tornadus here. We'll play the AZ, pick up the Shaymin, and play another Eevee, and then get another Umbreon going as well. We got 13 cards left in the deck. This Kyogre should have been knocked out, but technical difficulties with the Scramble Switch kind of threw me off, and I thought I was for sure that done was to say done with the Scramble Switch, but you know, I guess not. We stay asleep, which is interesting. I wonder why my opponent didn't opt to do that. So, you know, we're gonna have to just AZ up. You know, why not? Let's just AZ up this Tornadus. My opponent didn't have the water energies to get the job done, so we'll just AZ him up, and let's go ahead. We'll promote this guy, and gonna have to play this Eevee here. Let's go with the Rated Knuckle and slowly power up. Take a couple turns though, couple of turns, but that's okay. How many of these Plasma Energies? Only 2. Okay, all right. So it'll take us another turn. We should get this Tornadus up and running. We have an Umbreon here that we can utilize as well, and then go on from there. So my opponent's actually gonna go with a Freezing Wind over here, which is fascinating. Kyogre is 20 HP away from getting knocked out, which we should get the knockout in the next Rated Knuckle. We see the Eevee here. Just got Lysandre out. Can we get the Glaceon? Oh no, Glaceon is in the discard pile. We get hit with a Water Pulse. Puts us to sleep. We do wake up. Can we get an energy? We got a Colress Machine that's not going to work. But, you know, I guess so. I guess we'll go this route. We're going to have to via Seeker again for an AZ. Wow, we used up a lot of via Seekers for AZ, I'm telling you. Alright, let's bring out this this Tornadus now. And let's go ahead and play the Eevee here. Hopefully we can still get that Fighting Fury belt. Let's go with the Jet Blast. And for 120, knocking out this Kyogre here. Alright, Fighting Fury belt. Can you show me the Fighting Fury? And no, just a Rainbow Energy, which I'll gladly take. The Freezing Wind actually doesn't paralyze us, which is great. We'll just go ahead and knock out this Articuno here in the next turn. It's just for 100, but man, we still have 180 HP left. Wow. Is that not impressive or what? Alright, well, you know what? Let's just finish this off with the Jet Blast, hitting for 120. Too bad. Oh yeah, we're at 300 HP. We're at 300. 300 without the Fighting Fury belt. Wait, how did that even work? Something didn't add up right. Why did we have 300 HP? we didn't have the Fighting Fury belt. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but still 300 HP on that. Oh man, I mean, we're playing against a Kyogre EX deck that I guess I don't know if plays Mega or Primal. My opponent did say he was a beginner, but still, we got to see Tornadus get up to 300 HP, and that's what you guys all came here to see. Let's go ahead and play one more match. Hopefully, we run into a more competitive deck. You know, apologize for you guys watching this. Like, oh, come on, man, you're playing against jokesters here, which, you know, those, no disrespect to our opponents. I know, you know, we do run into beginners and stuff like that, but you know, what we're trying to do here is to pull off 300 HP. So let's try this one more time on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, we're going to be playing against French Johnny with no H. Pretty cool way to spell Johnny if you wouldn't, you know, if I wouldn't say so myself. Let's go with Tails, and yes, it was Tails. Sweet, this way we get to go first, and we get to evolve first. Alright, let us go ahead and see if we can start off with that Thundurus or Tornadus. No, we start off with an Eevee. Okay, an Eevee it is, which is okay, you know, it's alright. I don't mind that at all. Ooh, a Ralts. What do you know? Alright, let's grab the, not the Tornadus, Thundurus here. Alright. Let's grab the Thundurus. We'll go ahead and play this down. We'll play the Rainbow Energy right there. I will discard the N as well as the DCE. We'll play down the Shaymin. And, let's go ahead. We will just grab our Tornadus. Let's grab the Eevee. Let's just grab as many Eevees as we can right now. That's great. Okay, here's Eevee. Here's the Shaymin. Draw until we have 6 cards in our hand and no switch. You know what? I'll be kind of nice here. You know, my opponent's got 6 cards in his hand anyways. We'll play an end this time around. Usually I don't do this, but we'll keep the Aspertia City Gym in case my opponent plays stadiums too, and that we can counter our opponent when we have an opportune time to do so. Darn it. Alright, we're going to have to end the turn here. We do have a DCE in the discard pile. We're going to have to find a way to move this Eevee out. If anything, I'll play the DCE onto the Eevee and retreat it with the Thundurus, evolve into the Umbreon, and then play the Aspertia City Gym, and then play the VS Seeker. Maybe just play the N. I'll probably just keep the Juniper. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards playing an N. So I'm not too sure what kind of deck we're playing against. We see a Great Ball. Grabbing a Ralton. Whoa, what the junks? We see the Groudon EX here all the way back from the Dark Explorers days, and we get hit with the we're asleep and poisoned. We wake up. That's a-okay. Let's just play this right here just to get rid of that, just for the heck of it. And again, I was gonna pay this retreat cost anyways. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty generous right now. I'll play an N. I know rule of thumb is to not play an N at this kind of time. And we even get an AZ. That's going to happen in the next turn, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead. We will retreat, pay the retreat cost here. And then let's go ahead and grab the Tornadus and hit Raiden Knuckle to hit 30 on the Ralts. Too bad we didn't have that Fighting Fury belt. It could have been a knockout on the Ralts, since this little Pokemon is only 40 HP. In the next turn, we're probably just going to go with the Professor Birch's Observation. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, why not go with the Juniper, a more aggressive route? Certainly. Ooh, here is the Kirlia. Going to be able to do Tiptoe Step or a Double Slap, assuming he plays another energy, or the Dimension Valley. We see a Gibble here. So I'm a little confused as to what's going on with... I think what we're seeing is probably a Galate deck. But the Psychic Energy really throws me off. And so, I'm not sure. We do see the a full art Pokemon Center Lady. Okay, and a Gengar EX. Wow. Well, that is frightening. Okay. So what we're going to need is a Glaceon for sure. Let's go with the Professor Birch's Observation. I bet you we're going to flip tails. Oh man, thank goodness we flipped heads. We do get a switch, which is great news for us. Let's go ahead and just power up this guy right here. And yeah, let's play the Glaceon as well. I'd like to get rid of the Shaymin somehow, but you know, that's okay. Let's go with that Rated Knuckle right here. I'm actually going to play DCE onto the Umbreon. You never know, Umbreon could be a good attacker since the Gengar is weak to darkness. We could put up 140 damage and apply a lot of pressure on the Gengar that way. And certainly, you know, you got to use all your options. We see an Evil Soda, so we're going to see a Gallade, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Or a Gardevoir. Could certainly see a Gardevoir as well. I don't know what's going on with this Gibble or this Groudon, though. They're just kind of two random fighting Pokemon sitting on the bench. I have not seen any fighting energy, and there is a Gallade. Okay, it's not the fighting Gallade, it's the psychic Gallade. And, yeah, Powerful Storm. Can hit us for a lot. We can see a Swift Lunge, and that can allow us to switch our bench Pokemon. So, more power to us, I guess. We're going to be able to knock out this Gallade, though. I don't know why he's doing that. But it's yeah, Swift Lunge will probably just bring out our Tornadus, which is already at 200 HP. That's ridiculous. Swift Lunge hits us for 80. Let's go ahead. We'll bring out our Tornadus. Tornadus will go ahead and take out this Gallade. Done story. Done deal. All right, let's grab this right there. And let's go with this. We got the Fighting Fury Belt, which I will gladly play. And here we go. All right, let's go with the Jet Blast, hitting for the knockout right here. Or Gallade. Didn't even see it coming. 130 HP, or 30 damage. Hitting the 140 HP Gallade. Taking the first prize right here, and it's another Tornadus. All right, all we need to do now is get rid of the Shaymin and get try to evolve this Eevee here. But now the Gengar is out here, and we could get hit with a Night Attack, which can put 3 damage counters probably on this Tornadus. And never mind, all we see is a Mega Evolve right now. I'm actually going to go ahead, we'll play this onto here. Maybe we can use Thunderous Noise at some point, you never know. Let's just go ahead and let's go with the Jet Blast. 2-hit knockout on this Mega Gengar. Again, the Gengar can copy, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon's attack. That means you can actually choose Thunderous Noise, can choose anything really. Wow, we even see a Gold Potion as the aspect of choice. And that's kind of, oh man. Well, thank you for the extra card, the Hue right there. Again, Umbreon can attack, can hit for 140. Too bad we don't have a Muscle Band, can hit it for a knockout at this point, but that's okay. I don't mind it at all. We have a huge tank right here and 260 HP Tornadus-EX dealing with this Mega Gengar. We see the Espeon here getting a energy drop. Probably gonna go for the Miraculous Shrine. Let's go ahead and see if we can apply some pressure on this. Never mind. I don't need to get the Aspertia City Gym. Can I get something else here? Maybe I guess we can go with the Colress Machine. I kind of didn't need to see the Colress Machine, but you know what? We're actually gonna apply this onto the Tornadus. And let's play this right here. The Tornadus can be an attacker with Thunderous Noise now. Look at that, huh? How about that? How do you like them apples? Let's go with the Jet Blast. A little bit short. But, I mean, yeah, if anything, you know, 260 HP, that's pretty tough to deal with. Again, my opponent would still need to pay a retreat cost, either that, use Switch or something to get rid of the Mega Gengar in the X spot. Bring out the Espeon, probably go with the Miraculous Shine, and then would force us to grab the Umbreon and Glaceon back into our hands, which is okay. We'll have to, I think, would we be able to evolve them right away? I'm not sure. But yeah, that would reduce our Tornadus down to 240, which isn't too bad. Too bad we can't get rid of the Shaymin. Can we get rid of the Shaymin? Come on, AZ, where you at? Could definitely use an AZ and bring up that Shaymin, play down the Eevee, and try to get 2 more Umbreons onto the bench and get that nice 300 HP, which is just for kicks and giggles. Oh, wow, another energy getting played on the Espeon. It looks like my opponent is just using the Mega Gengar as a buffer to just buy a turn. It looks that way. So, you know, let's go with the Windfall here, which is kind of silly. Could have knocked out this Gengar, but we're going to go with this, and we got an Umbreon. Oh, nice. Is there an AZ in here? Can I? Oh, no AZ at all. Okay. I mean, you know what? We can play the Rainbow Energy. We have Free Retreat. We can knock out this Mega Gengar. Too bad this Espeon is not weak to Dark either. Here is a Mew-EX that's able to copy anything on the board as long as they have the energies. Could see a Jet Blast or something like that. We see the DC drop over there. Still have no idea what this Groudon does or this Gibble. So, oh man, here is another Eevee. I absolutely wish I had the whatchamacallit, the AZ. But, you know, let's go for the N right here. And, again, Umbreon ready to attack. We do get the AZ right here. However, we do not have the Eevee anymore. All right, let's grab this right here. Can we get something? Got a Fighting Fury belt, which is A-okay with me. Certainly we can go with that. You know, and don't really know what to play it on though. Let's go with the Jet Blast. We'll just finish the game right here, or not the game, but finish this battle between Mega Gengar and Tornadus-EX. Let's go ahead and see what we get off the prizes. Another Fighting Fury belt and a Scramble Switch. Huh. Well, look at that. Not that we need a Scramble Switch. We see a Gibble out here in the active spot, so... okay, alright, well, let's take a look and see if anything else happens here. I don't know. We see another... Oh, the Mew gets a Fighting Energy. What the heck? We could see a Tromp. We see a Full Art Skyla. Alright, that's a newer Skyla, so... There's that as well. Wow. And this guy's got a full arsenal of different varieties here. We saw a Gold Potion, a Hue. I mean, I don't know what's going on in this deck, but, you know. Oh, wow. We even see a Fighting Fury belt, giving this Mew 160 HP, which is pretty funny. We have Free Treat, so now I don't know exactly what my opponent's going to be copying. Can't use Giant Claw, can use Trump. And let's see. You know what? Probably just, you know, I'm just gonna bring out the Shaymin here. We're gonna AZ the Shaymin up anyways, and basically remove all the damage. So, oh no, there goes all our evolutions. Bummer. Okay, so I wonder, can we evolve in the next turn or not? Okay, we can. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we got this right here. There's that. There's that. And you know what? We probably don't even need this Glaceon here. It's just, we'll AZ, for sure we'll definitely AZ up right now. And let's move this guy into here. Play down the Glaceon. And, it'd be really nice if we had Colress right now. But sadly we don't. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We're going to go with the Jet Blast. We'll save that one spot for the other Eevee. And just start applying pressure against this Espeon. We're down to 17 cards. Maybe we can draw that Eevee at some point. I don't know. It'll be a 2-hit knockout on this Espeon anyways. Espeon is at 40 HP. Sadly, we can't get any more. We used AZ. Could have gone with Colress Machine. Could have gotten another Plasma Energy. I think we should have one left, unless it's in the discard pile or prized. I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. 280 HP. Like, come on. Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to this Tornadus? Like, really? Okay, maybe you can hit us with your Giant Claw. If the defending Pokemon has 2 or more damage counters on it, it does 40 more damage. It's not that impressive. We see a Lysandre, which I'm not too worried about. He's gonna be able to knock out our Thundurus, though, which is pretty tragic. So, right now we're hitting for, what is it, let's see, 60, 120, darn, not hitting for enough, that's for sure. Poor Tornadus, that's a lot of energies gone, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4 energy cards, 5 total energies, gone just like that, gone with the wind, bullseye. Okay, well, in any case, let's go ahead, I guess we'll just have to play this here, and I'm going to grab this Plasma Energy, and at the very least start getting this guy going. And let's even add that right there. Yeah, I'd like to play the Shaymin, but again, we'll just keep that space open. Let's go with the Jet Blast. Of course, we're going to be a little bit short. It'll be a 2-hit knockout. Yeah, I mean, even, you know, I wonder, would I have been, oh man, I would have been able to knock him out. Dang it. If I played the Plasma Energy onto this Tornadus, I would have been able to knock him out in one shot. We see the via Seeker probably going for a Hue, I think, maybe. Nope, goes for a Lysandre instead. Probably going to go ahead and knock out the Umbreon right now. Okay. Oh, never mind. Brings out the Tornadus. Does he not realize we have free retreat with the Glaceon? I mean, just saying, buddy. We have free retreat, man. Alright, hits us for 90. Okay, no big deal. We'll go ahead. We'll just you know, casually casually retreat. Okay, I guess I'll play this on here, and we'll scramble switch onto this fresh one. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll just play that right there. Might as well. All right, now we will retreat. There we go. And let's go ahead and hit with the Jet Blast, knocking out this Mew EX right here. Another 130. Man, could have had him. Could have had him. That's all right. So we see a Lysandre and another Aspertia City Gym. I feel like he's just not playing stadiums, because this first Aspertia City Gym here has yet to move anywhere. Besides, you know, being the main stadium of choice in this game. We see the professors that are grabbing a fighting energy as well as a psychic energy. And yeah, he's going to be able to hit us with a Trump. Ooh, hitting 10 damage across the board. Man. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just take care of business here. Just grab this Espeon, and too bad we couldn't get that last the last Umbreon into play, but anyways, we did get a Rainbow Energy off the discard pile. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I just played a bunch of scrubs, and no disrespect to my opponents. The thing is, actually, I've been at this for a couple hours now, playing this today, and in the expanded format, it's a hit or miss, because I had matches that were completely boring, where I was in top deck mode, and Pokemon was awkwardly randomizing strange cards, and I top decked. I started off in the Eevee, and then my opponent went first, and they started out with a Latios EX and just knocked me out. That's no fun. I mean, yeah, maybe some of you guys want to see that. I had some matches today where I was playing against a competitive Excelgor deck, and I ended up mulling again 4 times. Like, what the heck? I play a bunch of Tornadus EXs, a bunch of Eevees, and even Shaymins, and like I still couldn't get it, after 4 tries, and my opponent went first too. Right away he was able to get Trevenant out, so I was like, man. So, and then I played a bunch of other matches earlier today, trying to get good matches in, where the person just conceded after like turn 3. So this is it for the video. These are probably the best matches that I was able to squeeze out today, before I have other things to do in life. But the main idea here is we got to see Tornadus. We got to see Tornadus go up to 300 HP. That's impressive, guys, and that's a lot of fun being able to get that. And also, we were able to get that pretty consistently too. So Tornadus is not a good card by any means. This deck is just completely for fun. This is a nonsense deck. Don't play this competitively. I highly not recommend it. Very hard to tinker around to try to get it going too, but I mean, you can get it consistently, but it's kind of just a high risk kind of thing. Yeah, you can see here we're able to deal over 1,000 damage, which is pretty fun, huh? Tornadus-EX being the MVP. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys like to give it a thumbs up, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below the video and return to subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for being a part of this channel and supporting me. You guys take care. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Alright, Generations pack right here. Opening 10 cards. Can we get a full art? Can we get an EX? Let's see it right here. 2 rares this one? Nope, just one. Just one rare. And it's a Jinx.